Join us on our newest adventure as we explore the Navajo Nation in Arizona. On our weekend journey, we'll be doing a few things. We'll be visiting my brother in Colorado, checking out his place, and driving down to the reservation, going to the Four Corners, and then seeing all the beautiful monuments, the canyons, and everything in between. So if you're ready to go, we're ready to go. Let's go. Our journey begins in Orange County, California at the John Wayne Airport. We'd booked a one-way ticket to Colorado, which would last a total flight time of 2 hours, plus a short layover in Arizona. Luckily for us, we found a CPK at the airport and ordered the barbecue chicken pizza. This was a great idea because later on, we'd only get peanuts and water on the flight. But before you know it, it was time to head out and time to go and start our journey. After munching down those peanuts, we arrive in the city of Durango. Population no one. Sorry Durango, but I didn't see a single soul after leaving the airport. So the plan was simple. We were headed east, not west, only 160 for about an hour and a half towards our first destination of Cortez. So this is where our adventure would begin, and the only thing left to do was to pick up my carry-on and backpack. Yes, I traveled light, and wait for our ride. Luckily for us, we got to try some local cuisine, or better yet, the only thing that was open at 1 in the morning. It's day 2, and we finally made it to Cortez. So what do I think? Honestly, I like it. And here's why. The skies are blue and the fields are wide open. And for the first time in a long time, there's no traffic, there's no pollution, and no noise. I may be a city boy, but I also enjoy the simple things in life, like having a barbecue on a hot summer day.
That's a steak.
I forgot to mention, this is Kimchi's road trip. You see that chihuahua that's curious but also scared of the water? Yeah, that's her. You see, my family drives out here to visit my brother and she never got a chance to go. So this one's for you, Kimchi. And hey, maybe next time we'll jump in the water together. Our adventure continues at the Four Corners. Fun fact, the Four Corners is the only points in the US where the borders of 4 states meet at right angles. So, can you guys guess which states those are?
One eternity later.
Arizona, New Mexico, Utah, and Colorado. If you guys got it right, give yourself a pat on the back. You're the real winner. If you got it wrong, just rewatch the video and try again. In my class, we all get A's. If you find this video cool, give it a like. And also subscribe to the channel. There's a lot more to explore, and we're going back to the moon. Now back to the show. Next on our adventure is Chinle, which is situated in the center of the Navajo Nation. Chinle serves as the gateway to Canyon de Shell, meaning where the water flows out. The canyon covers 83,840 acres and is one of the most visited national monuments in the US. Alright, next on our tour is the Spider Rock Overlook. So you may be wondering why the name. No, there are no spiders running around. In fact, Spider Rock is believed to be the home of Spider Woman, who is a deity who taught the Navajo the art of weaving. Alright, so we had one last stop before we checked out my brother's cool little vacation spot. This is the White House Ruins. This is a famous ancient dwelling, and the name derives from a whitish band across the nearby cliffs. It's a little tough to see, you guys, but once I zoomed in, swapped out my lens, I got a really great shot of this 2-story structure. Check it out. The last destination on this trip was my brother's secret pad on top of the mountains. So the ride up there was pretty rough, and if you get carsick easily, this ride is not for you. Anyways, my brother built his little vacation getaway with his bare hands. Isn't that crazy? I can't even build my Lego sets without messing up and missing a step. But hey, once we get some Wi-Fi going and I can call Uber Eats, let's go. As cool as his pad was, I think the best part of this was his backyard. So we walked behind the property for a few minutes until it opened up so you could see this and you could do this.
Hello!
You know, ending up out here for our last stop was pretty perfect. I felt like I was at home, and I finally got a photo of those wild horses running around the reservation. Anyways, as we watched the sunset over the canyons, it reminded me of how important it is to get out and find your next adventure. Hey, you don't have to travel to the moon, but get out there and see what the world has to offer.